He choke.
Your papa get money.
He choke. You don't get money. He choke.
Your papa get money.
He choke.
You have school. He doesn't care. Your mates are sleeping. Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi. Oh yeah. Come here. Come here. Better. Ifeanyi Chukwu. Ifeanyi Chukwu. Adeleke. Onyego.
Lagos State Police Command has detained 2 of the 8 domestic staff of singer Davido invited for questioning over the demise of his 3-year-old son, Ifeanyi. The toddler unfortunately drowned in his father's Banana Island apartment on Monday, the 31st of October, 2022. Remember that I reported in one of my videos that on Tuesday night that the 8 of the domestic staff were invited for questioning, and now 6 out of the 8 has been released, exception of the nanny and the chef. Speaking to my direct source, the spokesman of the Lagos State Police Command, SP Benjamin Honje, said, following serious interrogation, 6 of the domestic staff has been released, while the chef and the nanny has been detained. Recall that my closest source close to the heartbreak incident told my source that the nanny was with Ifeanyi and the chef came to join them. The nanny was said to have moved slightly away to receive a call. When she returned, she couldn't find Ifeanyi and assumed that he was with the chef, but the chef said that he had left Ifeanyi with her. They began to frantically look for Ifeanyi all over the house for close to 20 minutes until a security guard spotted Ifeanyi in the pool. No one could explain how the boy got into the pool. Davido and Chioma were said to have returned from their trip to the devastating news. Davido ran mad. He literally removed his clothes and wanted to run into the street. He was held back. He and Chioma are inconsolable, my source said. Further speaking on the state of Davido and Chioma, my source also stated that the report of the demise of Ifeanyi, that Chioma and Ifeanyi are still in deep shock and can't believe that their son Ifeanyi is no more. Insider also revealed to my direct source that both of them are presently at Davido's father's house with family watching over them and also consoling Davido and Chioma. Davido is in a really bad state and Chioma cannot stop screaming and crying. The lovebirds saw their son Ifeanyi last on Sunday, October 2022 before taking a short trip to Ibadan. Ifeanyi was very clingy and wanted to travel with Davido and Chioma, his parents. He went to sit in front of the car and was crying. His parents had to really pet him before he calmed down, and the nanny took him inside and they drove off. That was the last time Davido and Chioma saw Ifeanyi Chukwu alive. All the domestic staff who were around when this happened, like I said, was previously detained but has been released, exception of the nanny and the chef. The CCTV should be viewed as well if there is one. As I say no, I refuse to say rest in peace, Ifeanyi.
Oh, Papa. Don't press each other. Jonah. Papa, why you being shy now?
What is this? It's too cartoons. It's too.
Let's go. Let's go, Papa. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Hello, Pussycat. Today's my birthday. Pretty boy. Big 3.
Different reaction after the news circulated the entire social media that 6 of the domestic staff has been released, exception of the nanny and the chef. Adeola Adeotun has this to say: "It is definitely a planned work. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Someone took that boy to the pool, either to cover his murder act or left him to drown and died inside the pool." Emmanuel Anthony 004 said, "Nanny and the cook knows more, including the security, because I don't know why security couldn't spot him when he was walking to the pool. That call that he answered was a planned call, if you ask me, just for him to have the opportunity to walk to the pool, because the boy might like swimming and the security might be included because he might wait for the boy to die before he could signal other people around. I'm just thinking aloud though, because the death gets as a B." Ekuruche Ogechi said, "Exactly my thoughts. It should be that they harmed the innocent boy and threw him in the pool. How did he open the pool gate, or the security guard did not go around for security checks?" Chai. Bondo 304 replied someone and said, "My exact thought too, and they all know Ifeanyi is a hyperactive child. I'm so pissed with this nonsense story." Someone else still under the previous comment now said, "Yes, they are. Their stories are not straight." Somebody said, "Very stupid story. Those two must tell us what actually happened." Noella Daniel also said, "If nobody pushed him in the pool, that means he followed her when she was going to take the call, and that was how he got out of the house. Then it is negligence on the part, and they should be sued as long as they are being paid. Ifeanyi comes first before any other thing. He was a priority." Chides criminal replied at Noella Daniels and said, "Yes, cause their door is very thick for that small boy to open." Someone else still under the comment said, "Be calm, honey. None of us was there. Let's just hope the truth comes out. God knows it all. Don't just imagine, dear." Still talking, this Noella Daniel is really pissed, just like I am, because this nanny has only one primary assignment, if not to just continuously, constantly, and incessantly monitoring Ifeanyi. The person kept talking and said, "I think that they should ask MTN what the call was all about. What if she was the household enemy? There is a possibility that Ifeanyi followed her when she was leaving to take the call, and that was how he got out of the house. She might also be aware that Ifeanyi was following her, but the big question is, who pushed him into the pool? What if she did and pretended to be looking for him inside the house? Their story doesn't add up. Someone definitely took him there and left him in the pool." Cheney Space said, "How did the chef leave Ifeanyi with the nanny when she claimed she stepped out to take a call? Who did the chef leave Ifeanyi to then? I don't understand this assumption of I thought we thought. What other job do you have to do in that house? Are you the cleaner? Obviously, you are not the cook. So, Auntie Nanny, what were you doing for that long before you started looking out for him? I just don't get it." Ajoke Air now replied and said, "I mean, that's her job as his nanny. You left the boy you were meant to look after to make a call. Negligence." The daughter beauty replied someone and said, "I don't know the type of call that she wants to make that the baby will hear. I still feel that they are not saying the truth." Still under the comments, "Me too. I already said that before now, unless, of course, they left him there on purpose. They have no excuse. The boy couldn't have died. In just minutes, he couldn't have died. Immediately entered the pool. Where were they? Was she on call for 230 minutes plus? How did he get outside? Please, they should stop just lying." More this gist plenty. I just tired for this particular matter, because the truth is this: how did this guy got out of the house? I'm just concluding maybe that the nanny stepped outside the main building to answer the call, and Ifeanyi followed suit. I'm just maybe thinking something happened. Maybe they pushed this guy and this guy fell down. I felt something happened. Maybe there was an incident that occurred already, and they're just trying to use this drowning, being improved for any minutes, whatever, to cover up. But I don't know. But I have been following this particular gist back to back, and trust me to always bring to you guys update back to back, whatever that happens. So if you don't want to sincerely miss out, just keep on promoting and publicizing my channel by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out once I upload the update that has to do with this.
This is tomatoes. Tomato.
Future Nigerian Olympic gold medalist. Future Nigerian Olympic gold medalist. Let's go! Wow! He wins!